Rachel, and today I'm back with another video. This time we're going to set up the week in my B6 Stalogy. Today is the Sunday, the 3rd of January, so we do need to move into the next week. Oh, and I did make a cute little page for me and my best friend. She made this, I don't know where, I know it's some company that does cups or something, and she sent it to me, and I do this thing where I screenshot everything all the time, and every now and again I'll go through the things that I've got screenshotted in my phone and see if I still needed them. So I set it as her little thing. When she rings me it comes up, but then I thought it's too cute for that. I want to look at it all the time. So yeah, I stuck it in here. And also, don't laugh at me, some of you will really appreciate this and some of you will think, what the beep, Rach? But I made, where's it gone? Oh, here it is. I put a tab. I decided to put the Formula 1 calendar in for next year, and then I left us a little blank space so that me and Chris can jot down any little things in the season that we want to. I don't know, big events, wins, I don't know, but you know what, it's fun. And I thought that washi went perfectly, so yeah, I did that. So we need to move on to this page so that we have got Sunday ending on this side. Now I'm a little bit undecided on how I'm going to set this week up. I did wonder whether or not to give it a go splitting the page down the middle rather than splitting it that way, splitting it that way. In fact, I am going to do that. That's what I'm going to do. So let me get my little ruler board from Lauren Phelps Designs. I'm going to run off and count the boxes, put the lines in, and I'll be back shortly. Okay, so I am back and I've split the pages down the middle. I've left the top where the grid ends so that I can put some washi down there. And we did okay. We have got the notes for the week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. And we did have a little bit of a smearing situation. I had a mini breakdown, but I'm over it now. We'll just cover it with a sticker or something, who knows. And the pen that I used was a Miffy pen that I got in a Happy Scrappy sub box, I think it will have been. So it's 0.38, which is a little bit thinner than this. I can never remember if, oh, this is a 0.7. I was going to say, I can never remember if that's a 0.5 or a 0.7. I believe you can get those pens in both of those sizes. But yeah, I realised as well that I haven't shown you the kit that we're going to use. We're going to use this beautiful kit from Happy Sherpa Papery. This is the Scent of Snow kit. It's just gorgeous. It's so stunning. When I was looking through my collection, I was like, oh, I have to use this. So we've got the beautiful 8 full boxes, and these are the hand-drawn images. Then we have got 8 checklist boxes. We have got some functionals, some checklists, and some icons. And then we have got headers with little words on, and we've got the functional boxes, and then we've got the most beautiful bottom washi ever. That's just stunning. And then some more headers there. So yeah, now do I have date covers? I just realised I don't think I have date covers. I must have lost them because these kits do come with date covers. I've lost them, I'm pretty sure. Let me just go back into my little folder and see if I've lost them in here, or if I've just lost them. I've probably just properly lost them, but no bother, because I do have, no, it's not those, they go with that kit, don't they? I've lost them, I've completely lost them. So yeah, that's great. Never mind, I have a ton of date covers. I'm sure that we can find some that match. Let's have a little look. There's no foil in this kit, but I feel like it will go with holographic foil or silver foil really nicely. Shall we use some of those? Put those to the side, they're a possible. I mean, I could use pink as well. There's pink in the kit, but I use pink all the time. So I like it when I get to use other colours. Yeah, we'll go with one of these two. So what do we think? These are both from Josephine Bow Designs. We'll use the foil. We'll go with the foil. And we'll use this darkest set as well, I think. So I think that's my first job then. Let's get these date covers down. So I'm just going to put them at the top. And I'm not really sure what layout I'm going to do in these columns. I think I'm just going to do whatever I want. I just realised as well, I said let's use the darkest, and then I went for these ones. Apparently I'm using these ones. It's fine, they go just as well, but I don't know why my brain did that. Oh, I've done a smear. Is this still wet? Maybe using that pen was a mistake, I'm thinking. How are you guys? How are you all doing? Are you all in your new 2021 planners, and what are you using? Let me know. Let me know what you're using, if you've made a complete change to something completely new, or if you are in your old favourite. I suppose I'm a bit of both, really. So I'm in my Hobonichi weeks, which I've been in since 2018, and I love. We've already talked about this, but I don't have a need for that planner anymore. I could very easily not use that planner. But I was quite honest with you guys in a previous video. I can't remember which one it was, but I did say the reason why I'm using that video is using that planner is because I want to. There is no other reason than I want to use the sticker kits. I love the sticker kits. I love putting them down. I love how it looks. I love taking the pictures for you guys on Instagram. And I love having the big fat completed book at the end of it. And I think I would just really miss it if I didn't do it. So that's why I'm using that. So that's my old planner. And then I suppose this is my new one. I know I used it for December, but technically this is my 2021 planner, and it's the first time that I've used one. I've never used a bound book like this before. So yeah, let me know what you're in, and if you're enjoying it. Let me know if it's a completely new planner system to you, or if you are just going with something that works. And oldie but goldie, let's do, what can we do here? I need something. We've got some to-dos. We've got a this week. I want a this week, but I don't just want to put it down. I want to put a header or something down, I think, with it. I want a glitter header, I think. Let me just see. We do get some headers in the kit. We get quite a few headers on this sheet. Oh, maybe this will work. This is quite decorative. Oh, this. I'm going to go with the snowflake. We'll go with the snowflake. And these headers have some smaller ones and some larger ones. So these bottom ones you could even use as a quarter box, which is quite handy. As you can see that this is pretty much the width. It's slightly bigger than the date cover. So that's handy to have. So I'll just put that down there, and then I'm going to do what I've done quite a few times before. This week is a green one, which is quite nice. I'm glad that it's different to the blue. Did I trim it last time? I think I trimmed it, didn't I? To make sure it didn't stick out too much. Do I want to trim both sides? No, I'm just going to trim the one side. Whoops. Right, there we go. That's cute. I really like that. Okay, so I'm liking how this is turning out already. Why did I leave a page, Rach? I didn't know I'd left a page. Apparently I'm leaving a page. Who knows what we'll use that for. I could also put a line across the middle and then do Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, and do a week on a page as well one time, on 2 pages. That would be quite good as well, wouldn't it? I just love the versatility of this planner. I really, really do. I know I keep saying it, but I just love it. Right, so because we've gone for columns, I think we're going to have to put all of the deco down at the bottom in the corner, except for on the this week. I think I'm going to put this one up at the top. I'm going to use the cute girl. She's my favourite. So, whoops, let's put the deco for this on the top. And then trackers and things can go underneath that. And then every other day, I'm going to put the deco down at the bottom, I think. Oh, look at that. How adorable is that? That's It's really cute. We've got some decorative boxes and then some pattern boxes, so I'm just going to flip between the two and alternate. This snowflake one would make such a cute vellum. Which one shall we do next? I wish we were getting some snow here. I think some parts of the country have had some snow already. I've seen some pictures, and I've seen some pictures of people who live where I live. They must have driven out to go and find some snow as well. Quite a few people have done that, I think. Because I've seen some pictures of people playing in the snow, but we haven't as yet had any. I thought we did have a bit yesterday when I got up in the morning and opened the curtains. The house at the back of me has a flat roof over the top of their utility room, and it looked all white, and Jensen seemed to think that it was snow, but it wasn't. It was actually ice, which was a little bit disappointing. But I'm sure we'll get some eventually. Please, please, let's have some snow. So yeah, I have got my deco boxes down at the bottom there. I'm really happy with how that turned out. I don't know why I wanted to put that one up at the top, but I just did. And I quite like how it's turned out. So let's do a tracker. I'm going to go for the blue one again. I'm loving the blue that's in this kit. So this is just going to track my medication. We do this every week. This helps me to make sure I'm taking what I'm supposed to be. And then we will do the meal tracker. And then that leaves me with a little bit of space at the bottom for any, I suppose I could do one focused, important to do thing at the bottom there. So I don't have too much going on. On Monday, Paige is going back to school. So far, she's going back to school. So I'm filming this on the Sunday, and yesterday in the media, the Teachers Union, which I believe is the NES, I think. If I've got that wrong and it's not, I'm sorry, I'm not a teacher. But yeah, they are at the moment trying to stop the primary schools opening, aren't they? They're telling teachers that they have the right to not go to work because it's not a safe environment. So yeah, who knows if she actually will end up going back to school tomorrow or not. I'm going to write it in and I can cancel it if I need to. I'm a little bit sort of half and half about this entire situation. So obviously I've mentioned already that Jensen is not going back to school until the 18th because he is in senior schools, and senior schools in the UK at the moment are doing a 2-week circuit breaker type thing. So that means that he doesn't return until the 18th, but he's doing remote learning from home. So that means that I have got him at home and I've got Paige going to school, which would be fine if she would be settled at school properly, but that's really going to upset her. Him not going to school and then her going to school is really going to upset her. But on the flip side of that, if she was off as well, that would mean she'd been off for 4 weeks. And I think that that would do her no good because she will just struggle to go back even more. So it's sort of like a catch-22 for me. But we just have to go with whatever happens, don't we? So nothing else going on this week. So I don't really have anything else to put in. I do need to do the top washi. Now this washi is quite thick. We can go with the smaller one. And then I think I might need to cut the others in half, I think, with my paper trimmer. My paper trimmer is still on the floor. I can't remember if it was at the beginning of this video. I think it was in the last video. I cut something with my paper trimmer and then I put it on the end of the table and there was a big massive crash because I thought I put it on the table, but apparently I just threw it on the floor. So yeah, I'm going to go and retrieve my paper trimmer, trim my washi, and I'll be back in a sec. Right, I've trimmed my washi. I've made a bit of a mess of the sheet, but I've trimmed the washi nonetheless. So we can get this up. I just realised that I didn't trim the bottom. I'm going to need a piece of that. We can do that again in a minute. It's really annoying me that I smudged those bits there. How annoying. And I didn't do it with my erasable pen, so I can't even rub them out. If that's not a lesson, I don't know what is. Don't deviate from your favourite pen, because it doesn't go well. Oh, that's really pretty. It just finishes it off. This setup reminds me of my pages in my rings, when I use those Justinian's Principles ones, which I've used in my personal and in my personal wide, so it obviously works for me. That's a layout that I usually do gravitate towards. Oh, there's a dog trying to get in. And then this one. Oh, I don't need that one, so I've got a big piece of washi left at the bottom there for a different sheet. There we go. And then I am just going to put a checklist down on Sunday, just to remind me to do the shop and scan. I forgot last week, which is not good. Oh, and we need some date dots as well. So I'll just write the shop and scan on here, and that will remind me not to forget that. There we go. Right. I don't have anything else to put on apart from the date dots, I think. I think that is me done. I'm wondering whether or not I want to find a piece of vellum to tip in, just because why not? That would be cute. But let's do the date dots first, and then I'll have a look and see what I've got in my collection. I know what I'm missing. I am missing some snowflake vellum. Some snowflake vellum would be really, really cute. So it's the 4th on a Monday. These stickers are from Lily Blossom Design, and they're not cut the best or foiled the best, which is a bit disappointing. But I've got them, so I'm going to use them. I can't believe I left a page by accident at the beginning of the pages. Although maybe it's a sign, because obviously I did that page for me and my best friend, and we're going to hopefully get to do lots of fun things this year, and then I can take photographs and put the memories in. But I wanted to do a page for me and Chris as well, the same. I wasn't going to do it next to that page, but maybe now I can do. Maybe now I can do, now I've left that page. Maybe I can have me and my best friend here, and a similar page for me and Chris there. Maybe that will work. That's what I'll do. So guys, I think yeah, I think I'm going to go and have a look in my vellum collection, see what I've got, and I'll pop back in a second and let you know if there was anything. Okay, so I didn't find snowflakes, but I did find these pretty little stars from Josephine Bow Designs, so I am going to use this. I also found this, which is from my advent calendar from Josephine Bow Designs, and I think that would be pretty as well, but I decided that I think that will annoy me. I've been saving this to put in the front cover of my Stalogy at some point, but I think cutting it out and putting it in the page will annoy me a little bit, because I don't think it will sit flat like this piece of acetate will. So yeah, I'm not going to do that. So where do I want to cut you? Let's have a little look-see. Just after those 2 stars there. Perfect. And then I need to trim a little bit off the top and trim a little bit off the bottom, because there is a slight border where there is no design. There is also at the spine as well, but I don't mind that because it's going to be tucked into the tucked into the page anyway. And then just at the bottom of that big one, you can see that no precise measuring goes on. It is what it is. It goes in how it goes in. I think that is pretty much perfect. And then I don't have a corner rounder. I just use my scissors and just roughly round off the corner myself. It's not perfect, but it does the job. And then the tape that I use when I want to tip something in is just a Scotch Magic tape. Now it says that it's invisible tape, but sometimes when I use it over the top of these vellums, it dulls the foil a little bit. But it's easy to put down. I'm going to say this now and I'm going to stick it all over the place and make a right mess. But when I'm on my own and I'm doing this, I don't normally have a problem. You watch now, but it's going to be a typical Rachel moment and it's going to go absolutely boobies up. But never mind. So I just roughly cut a strip of the tape to the same length as the acetate or vellum that I'm tipping in. And then stick it down. And then I just fold it back on itself like that so that I can get the piece of acetate or vellum, as near to the page as possible and in the right position, like so. And then if I just get my board, I'm going to let go of this and it's going to make such a mess, and then just sort of flick it up like that. I don't know how well you're going to see that, but that's in there. It's not too bad. And then obviously I've got gaps at the top and at the bottom, so I'll flick the page over. So can you see what I mean there? You can see the tape. I mean, I know that this is a clear sheet of acetate, so I wasn't expecting it to be invisible, as in you actually can't see it at all. But yeah, you can, just in case anybody else is wanting to use this, just a heads up for you, it's not quite as invisible as you would think. I've lost my washi card. Never mind, I'll use this. So the little pieces I just tie around the end like that. It's easier with my washi card because I can get my hand the other side. What did I do with that washi card? Oh, I'm such a div sometimes, honestly. What do I have here? Can I use that? I'm going to use that. I still can't fit my hands around it. Right, we'll do it this way instead. And then get it as near to the edge as you can. And just sort of flick it up and down. That one was a bit messy, but never mind. Doesn't matter. And then we'll do it again at the top, and then that will be securely in. You could do a bit in the middle as well, but you don't really need to. It might work better if I use this. What I normally do is fold it over the edge like that, and then I can grab it like that. That's what I normally do, and then put it down. We did still crease a little bit. Clearly I'm no expert at doing that. Never mind. Right, okay, so we have got our beautiful acetate in as well, which is so cute. I love that. So yeah, that is my Stalogy setup for the week of the 4th to the 10th. Not too much going on in it at the moment, as you can see, but as the week goes on, it will fill up for sure. It's been mainly used for lists. I'll show you a quick look at last week's. I'm just doing a lot of lists. And the week before as well was a good one because I did have more space. So I was doing loads and loads and loads of lists because I had so much going on. But yeah, I'll fill it in, I'll carry on with it, and I'm going to try and get into the habit of putting the pictures up onto my Instagram of my Stalogy as well. I've not yet put any completed spreads up, but I did take some pictures the other day, so I'll pop those up and you can get to see how my spreads end up turning out. But yeah, I hope you like this video. I'm really happy with how this turns out. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. If you like this video, if you can give me a thumbs up, and if you subscribe, I'll love you forever, and I'll see you soon. Bye.